You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, we're going to talk about the Winter Olympics here in this video because something very, very bizarre and very, very dangerous actually happened at the Winter Olympics in the People's Republic of China. Now, I'm not into skiing. I don't know much about skiing at all. I know people like to do it for fun. It is not my thing whatsoever. However, it is an Olympic sport. And this one guy from Finland, I guess he paid pretty much the ultimate price in his manhood, if you know what I mean, when it comes to competing at the Olympics in this event. This is absolutely insane, guys. Check this out. The pain was unbearable. Winter Olympian Remi Linholm suffers frozen penis. I couldn't believe this when Roj actually texted me about this earlier today. I was like, wait a minute, what? Are you serious? Is this a real thing? He's like, yep, it is a real thing. Check this out. Finland's Remi Linholm suffered a frozen penis as he revealed the brutal aftermath of the men's 50-kilometer mass start race at the Beijing Winter Olympic Games. Linholm, who finished the race in 28th, needed a heat pack afterwards, having spent just under an hour and 16 minutes on the course. Organizers had already raised concerns about frostbite, delaying the race by an hour and shortening it to 20 kilometers to try to account for the freezing conditions. It did little to help Linholm, though, who told Finnish media about his uncomfortable ordeal. Quote, "You can guess which body part was a little bit frozen when I finished. It was one of the worst competitions I've been in," he said. "It was just about battling through. When the body starts to warm up after the finish, the pain is unbearable," he added. Unfortunately for Linholm, it was not the first time it had happened either, with the 24-year-old suffering a similar ordeal last year in Finland. Man, this man is completely dedicated to skiing. I don't know how he can actually put up with this. I really can't. This is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. British cross-country skier Andrew Musgrave savaged the absolutely ridiculous decision to slash the mass start event to 30 kilometers because of freezing winds. Check this out. Temperatures plunged to minus 17 degrees Celsius, 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit. 1 degrees, guys, for the shortened race, but Musgrave was less than impressed by the change after finishing 12th. Quote, I thought it was a ridiculous decision," said the 31-year-old. "If it's warming up the race, then I don't see why doing an hour and a quarter or 30 kilometers compared to just 2 hours in the 50 kilometers makes it any better. It's still the same temperature. It's still the same wind. So I thought it was an absolutely ridiculous decision." And one man has pretty much, paid the price. His manhood frozen solid pretty much. This is crazy. Organizers blame strong winds for the change to the length of the race, but Musgrave said, "I haven't got a clue why they did it. To be honest, I don't know what they were thinking. Seems a little bit strange to me." Alexander Bolshunov won gold, his third of the Beijing Games, ahead of his fellow Russian Ivan Yakimushkin. I don't speak Russian, sorry. Yakimushkin called it the right decision to make the race 30 kilometers. It was a unanimous decision by all the teams to shorten it due to the weather conditions so that the athletes would not freeze or come down with serious illness after the race, he said. Well, guess what, guys? This Finnish guy here, paid the price. I've never heard of anything like this, but this is the second time this has happened to this man. This is just crazy, man. I mean, like I said, I guess I'll never ski again. I'm sorry. I am not going to allow my manhood to be frozen for a medal. It will not happen, folks. It absolutely will not happen. This is completely bizarre right here. I mean, 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Guys, water freezes at 32 degrees. Just imagine being out there in 1 degree. And was that the only part of his body that froze? That's just really, really weird to me, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, would you actually think about changing your career if this happened to you? And this already happened one time. It happened again. Boy, I would never, ever ski again. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.